the Apes, or as it should be called, War of the Planet of the Apes. First one's Rise of the Planet of the Apes, next one Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Call this War of the Planet of the Apes. This is the latest installment in the trilogy reboots prequel thing to the original 1968 Planet of the Apes movie. So if you haven't seen the other two Planet of the Apes reboot movies, let me just break it down for you. James Franco's stupid face wiped out humanity. Andy Serkis plays Caesar, the leader of the apes, who James Franco made a super ape. Due to the events of the previous two movies, Caesar is now leading his people in a war against humanity and the last vestiges of humanity, and a particular sect of these led by Woody Harrelson's Colonel character. The Colonel's mission is to preserve humanity at all costs, which in any other movie that would probably make him the hero, but in this movie you're so invested into the ape characters, you're rooting for the apes the whole time. You're like, screw humanity. Apes rule. But that's what I like about these movies, especially the last one. The morality is kind of gray. You're rooting for both sides. Caesar and the Colonel have different methods, but they have the same goal, preservation of their race. Due to some circumstances in this movie that I won't spoil, but you can probably guess by my vague tone, Caesar becomes much darker due to something that Woody Harrelson does to the apes. He struggled with this, and he struggled with his family while trying to not succumb to the darkness, like what happened to the Koba character from the last movie. So there's a lot of great character work in the movie with CGI apes, and you never think of them as CGI apes. Maybe a little bit in the beginning, but they're the characters, they're not effects. Especially the new character, Bad Ape, played by Steve Zahn. The CGI on him was so impressive. It looks so realistic. It looked like a real animal. The effects in the last two were really good, but in this they're unnoticeable. And that's what a special effect is trying to do. It's not trying to make you think it's a special effect. It's trying to make you forget that there's any special effects going on. Bad Ape is definitely a standout character. He's really funny, provides a good amount of comic relief that was missing from the other two movies. But there's also a lot of tragedy to his character, and his role provides further implications for the future of this now ape-ruled world. Woody Harrelson, great as always, brings a lot of empathy and menace to his role. His character is a total dick, but you can understand where he's coming from, even though he's basically running an ape holocaust camp. I have no real complaints about this movie. I was on the edge of my seat from beginning to end. There's a tiny bit of a lull in the second act, as the characters are just in this camp for the majority of it. And there's a few parts where the logical part of your brain will kick in and be like, oh, that was dumb. Oh, this character, that's convenient. But other than that, it's an amazing movie with amazing effects, acting, music, cinematography. It's the total package. Definitely see this movie. It's a great end to possibly the greatest trilogy of this decade. Bye.